Hola, amigos. Today this first part, we're gonna be reviewing some warrior glyphs. So, that's my talent spec so far. And here we go. Scroll up, we're gonna start with prime glyphs. The level 75 ones, I'll talk to you about later since I don't have them unlocked yet. Okay. So for my two prime glyphs, sorry, hold on, let me just move these up. Okay, there we go. Okay, those are my major glyphs. Glyph of Cleaving, Glyph of Thunderclap. Let me learn those. Well, I guess we're starting with major glyphs now. So, I picked Glyph of Cleaving because I use Cleave a lot, as you guys know from my first video. And so hitting an extra one target, it means extra aggro on that one other target, whatever it hits. So, I picked that for that reason. And then Thunderclap, the 2-yard range increase, is nice because now if I hit it and now it's going to pick up that one extra guy that's a little out of the range for me, or it's going to make sure that I pick up all the guys that might be either out of range or maybe are in range. Anyways, I use Thunderclap a lot anyway, so I picked that for obvious reasons. Okay, now for prime glyphs, I picked Glyph of Revenge and Glyph of Shield Slam, sorry about that, that was my chair. Both increase crit chance of each spell by 10%. And Revenge is one of my main spells that I use after Thunderclap and Cleave, so that's pretty important. So I'm going to go ahead and learn that. Click. And then Glyph of Shield Slam. I got Glyph of Shield Slam because I use that probably pretty much a lot. Most of the time I use that. The nice crit and chance is pretty nice. More crit, more aggro, which means less likely chance for somebody to get aggro off me. And then when I hit level 75, I would have gotten for my prime Glyph of Devastate. I just didn't get that because 1, I don't have enough glyphs yet, and 2, because I don't use Glyph of Devastate that much. So let's go and do some dungeons over there. Yay. Okay, here we are. Okay, I forgot to talk about my minor glyphs, but for my minor glyphs, I got I forgot what it was called. Oh my gosh. I'll just do the I got Glyph of Intimidating Shout. Glyph of Intimidating Shout basically keeps them in fear of everything, but instead of them running around everywhere, they just stand in the same spot. Which is useful because now if the fear runs out and they're like all the way over there, you don't have to go chasing them. They're right next to you. You can Thunderclap, and you have the aggro on them. Also, the other one was Glyph of... Oh my gosh, I forgot it. But either way, it's the green orc screaming in between my taunt and my ravage. Underneath it. And basically, instead of for the 10% damage reduction for 15 seconds, now it's 10% damage reduction for 30 seconds. And there's still no cooldown. So that's a good upkeep right there. For my third minor glyph, I didn't really worry about that too much yet because 1, I'm not even high enough for a third one, and 2, I didn't look for one, to be honest. So yeah, so those are my glyph stuff. Also, for those, this is just for general information, but warriors have a talent that makes parry more beneficial than dodge. So if you're ever thinking about should I take this item or this item, see if there's parry, if there's dodge, because you want to take the parry over the dodge. and make sure it's an upgrade still. Yep. And also, as you can see, I'm at the end of Black Rock, which is awesome because I hate this place. Can't wait to be done with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And we pulled the boss. That's not good. Yeah, I hate it when DPS pull the boss, because now I have to pick everything up. That's the sucky part about tanking, is picking it all up. Anyway. Got a track meet later, and it's gonna suck. I hate track. Wait, it's my last track meet. It's all good. I don't know what to talk about. Let's see here. Continuing on to stats. Stamina is still good, but not as beneficial as it was in Wrath of the Lich King. You don't want to be stacking stam. Preferably, you want mastery, parry gems, and then stamina gems, because now things don't hit as hard as they did in Wrath, so they can't two-shot you anymore. So you don't need to stack that stam so you don't get two-shotted. Now you just want to concentrate on getting hit less, basically. And yeah, you can see I just got my achievement for Black Rock there. Yay. So yeah, now you want things to basically just hit less. So you get the mastery for the absorption, and then you can get, what's it called? Parry, obviously, to parry things. You don't want to try and get dodge gems or any of those. You want to just try and get the parry gems, because, again, parry is more beneficial than dodge. And as you can see, if you watch day 1, I love big pulls, and this is a big pull area. So this is probably the only part of Black Rock I really liked, was these really big pull areas. Even though they weren't elites, it was still fun for me, because there was lots of numbers, and obviously, as you can see, his recount, I'm whipping butt on top damage. Oh, it's funny how the tank is top damage. Anyways, as you can see, Thunderclap, Cleave, the usual stuff. Basically, that's all I really had planned. That's all I had planned to talk about today. Went through it pretty quickly, didn't I? I did. So now, we can just talk about whatsoever random stuff. Again, give me suggestions in the comments on what I should do in my next video. I'm already trying to plan it out. Tomorrow I'm planning on, actually, hopefully I'll get the lower city, upper city of Black Rock, where I can do the whelps and I can get the Jenkins, and I explain easy ways to get that achievement, because that'll be really nice. Oh, I forgot to mention this. How about that new mount Blizzard came up with? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's retarded? Do you think it's not worth the money? Do you think it's worth the money? I got it, as you can see in the bottom right of my action bars, under the little green gem. There's the icon for it. I like the mount, so I got it. It's a cool little mount. Its wings are glowing. I love it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Tune in for day 3. Bye.